Okay, several of you have asked about the fatal laptop situation, and it is indeed fried. This laptop will not ever live again. And yes, I did find out the reason why, but this is what it looks like inside the power jack port, and it just is crispified everything in that area, and of course it melted the cover. Something interesting too is there was a burn spot over here on the cover, which corresponds to that little item, whatever that is, that's slightly raised right there in the center of the screen. So it's toast. Thank God there is an Amron operator that has a few of these for another purpose that is not going to be using them now, and he has offered to send me one, and I'm so grateful. So I will have another Evolve 3 for field use. And now let's talk about what happened, how it could have been avoided, and hopefully you can learn from my misfortune. All right, now this is the exact setup that I used yesterday to plug into the laptop. What you see there is a set of alligator clips that I pulled off of another trickle charger that died, but being ham operators and innovative as we are, we cannibalize stuff. So what I did was I took this and I put a Anderson connector on the other end. Well, you see a problem with this? This is from the factory. Anybody see a problem? You've got red and black switching there at the connector. So it basically was reverse polarity and fried it, as would be expected. What I didn't realize was that this is two different cords from two different chargers that were not wired the same. They got connected, that I connected together, and they look like they should go together. Now here's the thing, when you plug these in, that's in your fist. Go ahead and unplug and plug that type of connector together. You're not looking at the color-coded wire. You're looking at the connector because you're pressing it together in your hand. You set it down and move on, and you've done something like this. What this is two different cables from two different chargers. So that right there is the cable that should have been plugged into that, because then you've got the red and the black lined up together. So either I have just been absolutely lucking out and connecting these in the past, and it finally caught up with me, or something. I don't know, but I just wanted to share this with you. When you are connecting these kind of cables, they're not like Anderson connectors, which are those type of connectors where you cannot connect them backwards. You can't get them wrong as long as they're wired properly. But these, you can, obviously, as you saw the other day, and the results are right here with this computer. So I just wanted to throw out a friendly reminder, check your cables when you plug them in. Just because they go together like they should, it doesn't mean that they're right. Red to red, black to black. Just move your hands out of the way and look at your colors on your wires to make sure that black's going to black, red's going to red, because these evidently are not foolproof like Anderson connectors are. Oh, I wanted to show you too. As soon as I saw and smelled it smoking, I immediately unplugged it, but it was too late, obviously. But look at this. This literally welded, it literally welded the center pin from the inside the computer into the inside of the hole in the jack. So yeah, that's permanently in there. Well, I could probably desolder it, maybe, but yeah, it's that did a number on it. So check your stuff.